Hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to the crazy life where the power goes out 5 minutes before we're supposed to go live.
Of course.
It's an adventure.
That's how it always happens.
It is.
Yep.
But, we're here.
We are. Are we live?
We are live.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
I missed the little pop-up where it says that we're live.
Yes.
Missed it.
Well, once I had internet again and you could hear me, we went live very quickly. Because I was like, oops, we're late.
Yep.
We're late for a very important date. Have not actually seen that movie, but I know the song. Really?
You should see it.
It's on my to-be watched list, but I mean, what does that actually mean?
Nothing. It means nothing.
Exactly. So, there we are. Yeah.
All right, then.
Yeah. But it's cold and stormy here, as befits the second day of spring. Is today the second day of spring?
Yeah, I think so.
I have to Google this now. Yes. Yesterday was the first day of spring.
Yeah.
That would make today the second day of spring. What's that?
Because yesterday was the equinox.
Yes. Yesterday was also the free cone day at Dairy Queen.
And I missed it.
Well, that sucks. I'm not actually sure we have a Dairy Queen in town, but I did get the email, and I was in Vacaville, so yes. And I'm seeing this rat's nest in my, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but
I
wasn't going to say anything because, have you seen what's coming out the top of my head? I have no comments.
No, your hair is fine. I need to cut mine. I very much need to cut mine.
Got quite long.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to get it short right before the wedding because then if it turned out terribly,
Yeah. Uh-oh. Am I frozen or are you frozen?
I blacked out for a second, so I think I might be frozen.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost power momentarily there, probably, or I lost internet momentarily, probably with the power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Anyway, my sister-in-law thinks I should just go back to Manteca, which is like 90 minutes. And she's like, but you know somebody there who knows your hair. And I'm like, yeah, probably not going to do that.
Probably not. No. I mean, if you're going to spend that kind of gas money, you might as well just go ahead and drop the $50 on getting your hair cut.
Yeah. We'll find somebody eventually.
Is there not a beauty school in your area?
I don't know. I have not looked for the beauty school yet.
You should look for a beauty school because a lot of times they do real cheap haircuts.
Some of the places have junior stylists, and I feel like that's the same concept. They're training somebody. Let's see. There is a barber school. Maybe we'll give them a shot. Okay. Jerica is here. Hello, Jerica.
Hey, I was wondering if anybody was going to show up.
I was starting to wonder if I'd managed to do something terrible, like not make the thing public or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was pretty sure.
You posted on Instagram.
Yeah.
So, but hey, Jerica.
Reading The Bad Beginning. Well, I hope the beginning is not bad.
That is the first of the Lemony Snicket books.
Excellent. Then it probably won't be bad.
Probably not.
Probably not. I smell something, and I'm going to make sure that it's not fire.
Yeah, go check on that.
I think it's probably just the after effects of cleaning the kitchen. Okay, all the burners are off.
Okay, good.
I was like 99% sure that I'd turned off the burners, but I had one cast iron pan that I had to put on the stove for 5 minutes after I washed it.
Yeah.
And then I could still smell a little residual, and I was like, let's be sure about this.
Yeah, it never hurts to double check.
That's not something I want to be wrong about.
No, definitely not.
Nope.
Definitely not.
So what are you reading today?
I am working on A Day of Fallen Night, which is the Priory of the Orange Tree prequel.
Okay. I thought that's what that was. I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep.
I am working on taking off my wet socks because I have just realized that my socks are wet. And I'm like, that's not nice.
No.
Mm-mm.
No, definitely not.
Nope. But I am still working on that YA fantasy.
I see that.
That's terrible.
Not really.
I mean, I got to chop on this.
It takes time.
It does. It does.
And you've been busy.
A little bit.
A little bit busy.
Mm-hmm. It's Jerica's third read of this book. Was having reading issues lately, and this is a safe short read.
There you go.
Excellent. Excellent.
Good plan. I have those over there. I bet.
Somewhere.
No, they're on the shelf. I can see them from here.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I'm in hardback. There's 7 of them, and I've read like 5.
Why have you only read 5?
Because I got to a point. The thing about this series is that it's basically a bunch of terrible things happening to a set of siblings.
Okay.
And it's all just really terrible things that happen to them.
Okay.
And after a certain point, it kind of gets repetitive.
Okay, that's fair.
So, and I'm probably, largely I think it's because I'm too old for them.
Gotcha.
So, because they're like young middle grade. So, if I was still that age, I'd probably eat them up.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have them. So
there you are.
There we are.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon where everybody's at. Oh, there's 13 books. Okay.
Oh, wow. Books in total, and a 4-book series that happens before the main series. My word.
I wonder if I have all 13. I know I don't have the 4-book series that happens before the main series. I don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
What, baby? Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi to the people. Say hi to Judy. Say hi.
I don't want to say she's being well behaved today, but
she's not.
Oh, okay.
I've been on mommy's nerve all day long.
Oh, you're on that last one?
Yep.
On the last one. That's not great.
Just for you, Jerica. Cat content.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah. So what have you been up to on your day off?
I've been playing The Sims.
Oh, excellent.
Yep.
I should have guessed this. This should have been my assumption.
Yep, because that's what I do when I have that kind of free time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I got up. Let me see. What else did I do today? I went to Dunkin' Donuts because I had money on my Dunkin' card. So I got a coffee and some donuts. And I was mad because I ordered my donut holes. And I specifically said I wanted 25 count plain glazed donut holes. They gave me a mix. I hate it when they do that. Like, first world problems, yes, but
this is not what I paid for.
This is not what I asked for. Exactly. So I don't know. Anyway, So got donuts, got coffee, came home. I did have my therapy appointment, so I had that. Mm-hmm. But aside from that, I've been playing The Sims all day.
Good.
I washed a plate to have dinner.
Well done.
Yep. Rather than just getting a clean plate and leaving the dirty plate, which is what I might have done in the past. Today, I behaved.
Well done. Very well done.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. I have also done dishes.
Excellent.
I just shoved them in the dishwasher before Sprint started.
Approved.
Uh-huh. The counter looks passable.
Passable.
Well, Caleb buys seltzer waters. It's not all this, but Caleb buys seltzer waters. And if he has one that's still open, when he finishes the day, he's not going to leave it in the car to go flat. He'll bring it in. So we've got 2 empty seltzer bottles next to the trash that needs to go out.
Recycling.
Yes.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Yep.
Well.
Yeah. Well, here we are. Here we are.
I made the cat mad.
Oh, no.
I did. I was all like this around her face, and she got upset.
She was like, we already did this once.
Exactly.
I behaved for it.
Exactly. Hey, don't bite. Don't bite.
No biting. No biting.
No bite. Nope. Not having that.
Nope. I finished the cake this morning.
Yay, cake.
Yes. Except that now it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. Was it good cake though?
It was. I'm not a chocolate person.
I do.
But my grandmother used to make this chocolate cherry cake for work days. So it's devil's food cake and almond extract and a couple of eggs and a can of cherry pie filling.
Okay.
So you bake it and then you make a chocolate frosting with chocolate chips, vanilla, milk, and powdered sugar. And if you don't make too much of it, it dries a little fudge-like. If you make a lot of it, it doesn't quite get that flavor.
Yeah.
Or I guess the flavor's there. You don't quite get that texture.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were supposed to have dinner with some folks that have a whole bunch of kids. So I was like, chocolate cake. Everybody loves chocolate cake. Made a big sheet cake. Took it over, and their kids were with the grandparents. So it was 4 of us. We each had a piece of cake, and then Caleb and I have been tasked with eating the rest of it.
Alas, alack.
I know. Woe is me.
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't know what I'm going to do now because we've eaten it all.
It's all gone.
And it was good. I want you to know I was good. I took the spoon and I scraped the edges of that pan this morning.
I love it.
We do not believe in wasting good food in my house. No. I get this from my dad. He would take the last of the cake, the last of the pie, whatever it was. He was going to take that big pan and get a spoon. He was going to make sure it was well cleaned out. So apparently I have inherited this job. Poor me.
What a task.
I know.
What a task. Alas, alack.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Uh-huh.
Well, Jerica, what have you been doing all day? You've heard all about our day. What have you been doing all day? Ouch, ouch,
These are the things we need to know.
Yes. Inquiring minds want to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My sister-in-law has gotten me a new notebook. The brand is Alltree, Alltree.
Okay.
And it's got the wire spirals on the edges. But the paper quality is surprisingly good. Like, I have not figured out what the GSM on it is. It doesn't say. But I put a G2 on it, and I was like, oh, this feels nice. Yeah. Jerica woke up at like 2 and hasn't done much. Well, a few minutes here, and we'll get some reading done and see if we have something to do.
Or 120, depending.
I would have thought it was higher than that. Maybe it's the pen. Maybe the pen is working with it.
Could be. Is it dotted lines? What?
It is dotted.
Excellent.
Yes. Yes, my sister-in-law is learning. Let's see.
Approved.
I mean, you know what dotted notebooks look like, but...
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Amy.
Amy's here. Hey, Amy.
How's it going? What's new? I lost power earlier today.
Sick.
What?
I asked her how she's feeling. I know she's been sick.
Yeah.
She had the vid.
It's no bueno.
Nope. We don't like it.
Nope. Don't like it at all.
It's no good.
Mm-mm. Nope. Well, while Amy figures out how her day is going, I need to clean some of this stuff off my desk because it's sitting here and it's driving me bonkers. I have receipts that I need to record and a packet that came in and books.
Hey, books.
Let's see. Was in a Marvelathon sprint. They'd be sprinting for the next 40. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Nobody told me about the Marvelathon sprint.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a Marvelathon.
I could have showed up for that. But no, that sounds like a good time. Well, I mean, if they're sprinting now, maybe they were doing something else before, and I could have done. No, I was working all morning.
That's my point.
Yeah. Silly adulting, office work and stuff.
What is that about?
Yeah.
But at least she's negative.
Yes. Negative is excellent. This is the direction we would like you to continue going in.
Yes. Continue to be negative.
Yes, continue to be negative and feel better and better and better.
Yes.
Yes.
What are you reading, Amy?
All right. I'm going to put fire on behind me and see if that makes it feel any warmer in here, because it is 63 degrees.
It's chilly outside here. I don't know what the temperature is, though.
Mm-hmm.
I've got my little space heater on. I'm good to
go. There you go. We have a space heater that came in today. Not for us, it's for a customer, but it came in today.
Hey, at least it came in.
Yeah. That's the important thing. We want everybody to stay nice and warm. I was not trying to get to guest mode. I really wasn't. There we are. I can totally run this behind me. Bookstore cafe. Oh no, that has music. Fireplace sounds. Okay.
They are 5 hours ahead. They might sprint once more before they're done. I'm reading Court of Lions, book 2 of the Mirage duology. I haven't heard of that.
I was about to say, I don't think I've heard of that one either.
I haven't heard of that. Let me close a bunch of tabs. And then
let's see.
Court of Lions. Court of Lions. How do I spell it properly?
That would help. Let's see. A Mirage novel.
In a star system dominated by the brutal Vathek Empire, 18-year-old Amani is a dreamer. She dreams of what life was like before the occupation. She dreams of writing poetry like the old world poems she adores. She dreams of receiving a sign from Dia that one day she too will have adventure and travel beyond her isolated moon. But when adventure comes for Amani, it's not what she expects. She is kidnapped by the regime and taken in secret to the royal palace, where she discovers that she is nearly identical to the cruel half-Vathek princess Meram. The princess is so hated by her conquered people that she requires a body double, someone to appear in public as Meram, ready to die in her place. As Amani is forced into her new role, she can't help but enjoy the palace's beauty and her time with the princess's fiancé, Idris. But the glitter of the royal court belies a world of violence and fear. If Amani ever wishes to see her family again, she must play the princess to perfection, because one wrong move could lead to her death.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
That does sound interesting.
Yes, it does.
The cover on book 2 is gorgeous.
It's fantastic.
Yes. But I like that line, when adventure comes for Amani, it is not what she expects. That's always how that goes. Like, I want some adventure. Never mind, boring was fine. Me trying to read and catch up on sequels. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's hard to stay on top of everything.
It is. It's very hard. It's very hard. It's like, you know, I don't know, running out of time to do everything.
Yeah.
But I'm doing a readathon next month.
Oh.
I can't talk about it much because it hasn't been announced yet. So I got a sneak peek so that I could do my TBR.
I was going to ask if that was the one that somebody else mentioned.
Yes.
Okay.
And
excellent.
I asked for and received a sneak peek so that I could curate my TBR around the readathon.
Excellent.
So, like I said, I can't talk about it.
Right. No, I'm not going to ask for details, but I'm glad that you got what you need to participate. That's good.
It's going to be fun.
Do you know when it is being announced?
The 27th.
Okay. Excellent.
Yep. Yep. It will be announced the 27th, which is good because my video comes out the 28th.
Perfect. I'm glad that was able to work out.
Yep.
Yep. I wanted to watch your AMA video this morning, but work obligations clearly kept me all day.
Sometimes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
did you get good questions?
I should do what now?
Go ahead. You were saying?
Oh, I was talking to myself.
Oh, I asked if you got good questions.
I did. I did get some good questions. And then, I got some other questions.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah. That's how that goes. That's all right.
Yep.
That's all right.
How it works out. So, yeah. That reminds me that I need to do a thing.
You need to do a thing?
I do need to do a thing. Where's my upload? Choose files.
Okay.
Thumb open. I have to use and it's so cumbersome. But what I do is hang on. Save. No, never mind. I do my thumbnails in Photoshop.
Yeah.
And then to get them, because what I want to do is I want to print them out on my Sprocket.
Yeah.
And so to do that, I have to upload them to Canva, and then I go to Canva to download them onto my phone. It's a pain.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I will use Google Photos to transfer a file that's a video file. But I mean, it's still the same concept of having to upload before you can download.
Yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain, but there you go. So I got that uploaded. So yeah, Amy's got my vids in her watch later.
Excellent.
Whenever you get there, no rush. They will still be there.
Yep.
Everybody hydrate.
Yes. Okay. I have not made my chai yet. I need to make my chai soon.
Shameful.
I know.
Shameful. Well, I think that we should go ahead and do a sprint.
I think so. Let me see if I can
get here.
Yes. I think that would be good. That will give me time to make my chai too.
Yes.
Let's see here. Come along, little timer. Let me find you. Come along, little timer. Come along, little timer.
Oh, there it is. Sip, sip, ah.
What's that?
Amy said sip, sip, ah.
Yes. All right. Let us pretend that it is spring and try something other than a fireplace.
It is spring.
Okay. It is officially spring, but it doesn't feel like spring because it's storming outside.
Well, this is true. Hey, Saf.
Hey, Saf. Yes, I will be making a chai here when we start a sprint in a minute, and I would be glad to make you one. You just have to come and get it. Yes, because I don't think it's going to keep well if I ship it. I'm afraid it might slosh out, or the milk might spoil. But anyway, what are you reading today? If you're reading, I'm trying to set up a video right now. Let's see. How do we feel about a forest waterfall timer?
I approve.
Okay. So this is our attempt at pretending it's spring instead of winter. If bikini?
Gorgeous.
I would love to know what that was originally before autocorrect.
Me too. That's fantastic.
That is wonderful.
I mean,
maybe
sounds relevant to Saf's interests.
I was going to say maybe Saf thinks that there ought to be some bikini babes in this forest waterfall.
I approve of that.
There you go. We went on a hike. I think it was last spring, and it was like a 4 mile hike, 4 or 5 mile hike in. And we get there, and a whole bunch of people had apparently come in with clothes on over their bathing suits, and then they went under the waterfall for a photo shoot when we got there. Hi. Okay, it was high. All right, I can see that.
That's
great.
Fantastic.
It's great. All right. Well, we should get started on this. Yes, we should get started on this. I look forward to hearing all about what Saf is reading when we return from our sprints. And I expect I will see y'all in about 45 minutes. Happy reading.
Yay.
did you do?
I did good. I've made it to 25%.
Excellent.
I don't know what page I'm on. It doesn't tell me. It says, no, it says page 192. I don't know why, but it's set on 4 minutes left in chapter and it won't change. I don't know how to change it.
Okay. But you got a rough idea of where you're at.
Yeah.
I have just hit low battery on my computer.
Oh, you should probably plug that in.
There we go. That's handled.
Excellent.
Let's see. Jerica read 2 chapters, 20 pages.
Excellent. Excellent. Hey, Alicia's here.
Hey, Alicia, how's it going? What you up to? What you reading? Emotionally prepared to wash dishes, watch TikTok.
Watch TikTok instead.
I am in no place to judge.
Yep, I feel that. I feel that on a spiritual level.
Mm-hmm. I was prepared to read, and I did not.
What did you do instead?
I wiped down the bathroom.
Oh, well, all right then.
Cleaned the sink. Cleaned my desk. Made chai. And got my Hebrew study done for today.
Excellent.
So I'll hopefully read the next sprint. Alicia is finishing A Curse in Ash.
Excellent.
Good
Excellent. Because you've got that author interview coming up.
Mm-hmm. Which is pretty cool.
Hang on. Where is that? Hang on.
Amy is back chatting about candles. I'm 1% away from 50.
Excellent.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. Christine, I'm giving you a link. That is the link to the upcoming live that Alicia is doing. It's going to be her premiere on her channel. That is going to be the first thing she ever posts. Yay.
Wonderful, wonderful. Did you send it to me on Instagram or?
No, I sent it in a private chat.
Private chat. I forget that's a thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. That's my problem. Because, all right, here we are. I was looking for it at the top, and that was not, in fact, at the top. There we go.
There we go.
So,
I need to post it on my Instagram too, but I haven't done that yet.
Yeah. If y'all have not already, make sure you go subscribe to Alicia. And yeah. Yes, I want to know how Alicia managed to pull this off. That's impressive.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It's going to be excellent.
Yep. I'm super excited.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And it looks like J Jordan 713 is going to be Alicia's co-host. So good things all around.
Yep. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. It's going to be great.
Yes. I would ask how Alicia's enjoying it so far, but I feel like we should wait for the interview.
Probably so.
Uh-huh.
Probably so.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I'm curious to know, Alicia, how are you enjoying it?
Sort of know her. We are from the same area. That's cool.
Okay.
Excellent. 3 cheers for supporting local authors.
Indeed.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Can't wait for the 3rd and final Ash book. Excellent. Was not expecting her to respond as quickly when I asked her a couple of months ago. Well, good. Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I am delighted.
Ow. Ouch.
Third book will be out in October. Good deal, good deal. Let's see here. Good?
Huh?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Excellent.
I had to adjust my jeans.
All right.
So nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
Okay. I have an entertaining question.
Okay.
If you came with a warning label, what would it say? That is a question for everybody. I want to know everybody's warning label.
Right.
Yes. Staph we must be careful of because staph sits on babies.
Yes. Warning, sits on babies.
Mm-hmm.
Mine would probably have something to do with sarcasm.
It's one of the many services we offer.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
I don't know. I don't know what mine would say. What do you think it would say?
Warning, book dragon. Do not give between me and my books.
Right. Piss her off at your own risk. There you go.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yes,
Yep,
I like this.
I like it.
Yeah.
Mine would be like, do not feed the bears.
I only have one nerve left. Do not get on it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you remember the live journal days when everybody had the little warning icons?
Warning icons.
It was one of those little niche moments or whatever. People would have their little custom user icons and they could make them into little warnings.
Yeah, no, I don't remember warning label icons.
I don't remember if they were actual labels, but they would have warning type text. Amy's would have to do with interrupting reading time.
Right.
Yeah. You've seen the socks that do that? You know, if you can see this, bring me wine. If you can see this, don't interrupt.
Yeah.
Alicia was a Zanga.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You've seen with book, interrupt at your own risk.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
I have run out of chai. This is very sad.
I was just about to say, so much for the chai. You might have to make some more.
I might. I'm going to have to buy some more because that's almost the bottom of my stash.
Uh-oh.
And I just went to the grocery store yesterday. Oopsies.
Oopsies.
It's so hard to know what you're going to eat or drink for the week.
Yep.
I did find pupusas at Costco.
You found what?
Pupusas? They're a Salvadorian stuffed flatbread.
Okay.
I may be describing them wrong, but essentially you take a dough and you can fill them. You can fill them with cheese and zucchini. You can fill them with meat, whatever. They are traditionally served with again, I'm going to describe them a little bit wrong, but it's like a vinegar-based coleslaw. So it's got, all the little chopped veggies with like a vinegar type base. And so you put it on top and they're delicious.
Okay.
I have a friend whose husband is Salvadorian and his aunt came one year for his birthday and made everybody hot, fresh pupusas and they were amazing. And then she went back to Southern California and I moved away. So here I am with no pupusas. There used to be a lady in Manteca who sold them. Pre-pandemic, she was at one of the corners of one of the, what was it? It was one of the recovery centers. And so on the weekends, they would sell pupusas to help support the recovery project. So they would sell them for like $2 each, and they came with everything. They were delicious, but I don't know where to get pupusas around here. So I have tried the ones from Costco, which I'm sure will not be as good, but I'm hoping that they will be good enough.
I'll cross my fingers.
Alicia's aunt makes them. Well, tell her to send some our way.
Right? No doubt.
They are so much better than Hot Pockets. They are thinner than Hot Pockets. Let me see if I can find a picture of pupusas. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Open image in new tab. All right. All right.
Oh, that looks yummy.
So you've got the, let's see if this will work. You've got the sort of flatbread thing going on. And then you've got the little vinegar-based salsa.
Yeah.
And let me see if I can find a proper picture of the insides, because they are so good. Oh, there's a good looking one. This one's a cheese one, not a meat one. But, you know, they open up real nicely.
That looks delicious.
Yes. Yes, they are so good. I could eat them all the time. But yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes.
Jeez.
I think the cheese and zucchini ones might be my favorite.
Yeah, that sounds yummy.
I mean, not that the meat ones are bad. I don't think I've ever had a bad pupusa. But again, you know, I've only had ones that were made by people who knew what they were doing. So there's always a first time.
Yeah.
But yes. Yeah.
We'll cross our fingers that that doesn't happen. But there you go.
Yes. So I have that, and I could not find the, I don't know what it's called. I need to figure out what it's called. All I would do is call it the Salvadorian coleslaw, and that is definitely not what it's called.
No.
But I have a little guacamole, which I'm sure we'll live with. Yes. Amy says she will make a version of them. Wonderful. I bet there's a bunch of recipes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think it's sort of a just a matter of making the masa and then opening it up just right, and then sticking your filling in and closing it up. So I imagine it's reasonably manageable. And I mean, what's the worst that happens if you don't get them sealed properly? I guess you just have to keep trying until you get them right, which sounds like a delicious experiment. Yep. So what's everybody's spring looking like right now? Do you have any spring plans, spring break, spring weather, spring cleaning, spring gardening?
No. Oh, I got to straighten up the kitchen again. I got packaging that has to be thrown away. But it's just, you know, like box that the egg rolls came in, stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got a small bag of recycling there now that I've cleaned the counter off, and it's got all the tubs and whatnot.
Yeah.
It really stinks that they won't come and get your trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, not having proper trash service makes everything so much harder than it sounds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's kind of a pain in the ass because the convenience center is only open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And since I work on Mondays and Wednesdays and Sundays, that leaves me only Friday and Saturday that I can go carry the trash.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of a pain in the ass.
They need a new company to come and decide that they will compete for service out in your area and provide trash services. That would be helpful.
Agreed.
When I was growing up, we lived in a city that was large enough. They would do 2 bulk pickups a year in addition to your regular trash service. So nice. If you scheduled it ahead of time, and you had to schedule it in advance on their dates, but you could get a 6x6x6 pickup. Anything you could fit on the curb in 6 feet, all the way around, up and around, you could just put out at the curb and they would come and get it, even if it wasn't in your bins. I mean, there were a few exceptions. You couldn't put out like hazardous waste, and you couldn't put out anything that was like more than 100 pounds because they're like, we're not going to have our guys lifting that. But that used to be really helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend lived one town over and they did not do that. They allowed them 1 bin, and then you had to buy extra tags for extra bags to put on your curb. And if you didn't have it, then you had to take it to the dump. And they had like 6 kids.
Oh, wow.
So they just had to stack the extra trash in the backyard until they could take a dump run.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That was not a good time because I had the truck.
No, that's not great.
They moved away from that town. I think that was probably for the best.
Probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Amy has plans to not get sick so she can enjoy April vacation.
There you go.
Enjoying relaxing without being stuck at home or stuck in bed. Plan to declutter. Good for you. You are a better person than I am because I do not have any decluttering plans for April.
Mm-mm. No.
But I hope that goes really well for you and you enjoy the process and the outcome. In a hoe it out mood. There we go. There we go. It's good.
I'm not sure hoe it out means exactly what you think it means.
Okay. Speaking of things
I'm pretty sure you mean the hoe like the tool.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not where my brain went.
Uh-huh. I have a friend who shall remain nameless. Who has a fondness for monkeys.
Okay.
She thinks they're cute.
Okay.
But she recently described it as a fetish for monkeys.
Oh my.
I could not help myself. I was like, you might want to choose a different word.
Yeah.
Like, that does not mean what you think it means.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. That was really entertaining to me.
Yeah. A fetish for monkeys.
Mm-hmm. Be traveling the majority.
I guess.
Yeah. I like Amy's. Are we having a Princess Bride moment? You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Alicia's traveling the majority of May.
Excellent.
Excellent. It sounds like a good time. Are you going to good places? I guess that's what we need to know.
Yeah, that is an important question.
Yes. Yes. We are going to Texas in June. And I am looking forward to the people I will see there.
Not so much the weather.
I am not looking forward to being in Texas in June.
No.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nobody, nope. But when we get back, I'm helping out with one of the vacation Bible schools in a town I used to live in. And we have a space theme. So I've been having fun looking up lots of space puns for the kids. Because they have a 5-minute transition minute in all the things. So you're 20 minutes at a station, then you have 5 minutes to get to the next station, which gives the station 5 minutes to reset. Well, it's a small enough space that you don't actually need all 5 minutes to get to all the stations sometimes. So you end up standing there and, how are you supposed to keep 40 kids entertained for 4 minutes in the hallway?
Yeah.
Lots of stupid puns.
Yep.
Lots.
Do you know how NASA gets ready for a party?
What's that?
Do you know how NASA gets ready for a party?
They plan it.
They plan it.
Yeah, I found that one. That's a good one. I like that one. I've seen it written a couple of different ways, but I was like, that's excellent. Yes. Yep. Yes, yes, yes.
Yep.
Amy goes nowhere except to dump.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Alicia is going to Disney World and then 2 weeks in Minnesota.
Okay.
Those are very different spots.
Incredibly different.
I hope you enjoy both.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, Disney World.
Yes.
The Mousetrap.
I don't think I've ever been to Disney World.
Have you been to Disneyland?
I have been to Disneyland twice. I have been once as a small child and once with Caleb last summer for
That's right. I forgot y'all went to Disneyland.
Yep. Yep. I have not been to California Adventure because it opened the week after we went the first time. And the company had pre-selected our passes the second time so that nobody could go to Disney California Adventure.
Oh, that sucks.
We got a free trip to Disneyland. I cannot really complain, though. I would have liked to see all the Avengers stuff. We had a really good time. So, yeah, I have no idea if I'm missing out on Disney World or not. But
it's a mousetrap.
Well, yeah, aren't they all? If you're there and can have a good time, great. But they all have their limitations and their huge price tags.
Yeah, boy, if that's not a fact.
Mm-hmm. Amy has one summer plan.
Okay.
Do tell.
I don't have any summer plans. I'm out of PTO.
Well, they should give you some more.
Yes, they should.
They definitely should.
Yep, I agree. Oh, did I tell you I got my annual merit raise?
You did. Yes, you did. You did. You told me you got almost $1, didn't you?
Almost $1.
Well done.
Almost. Oh, shit.
What?
Amy got tickets to Pink.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
In Boston. Boston is the part I think is cool about that.
In Boston. On the birthday.
Yes.
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 Win.
That is fantastic.
Yes. That's going to be fun.
That's going to be amazing. I hope you thoroughly enjoy it.
Yep. That's going to be awesome.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yep. I love Pink.
Are you going to get to explore some of Boston while you're there, or is the Pink the main thing while you're there? I mean, obviously it's the main thing, but I didn't know if you're going to spend other time doing stuff there. My cousin just took his kid last week to Boston for a small history tour while he was there on business. Alicia's boyfriend surprised her with dinner at the Beauty and the Beast Castle.
That's fun.
That's awesome.
That's fun.
That is awesome. I hope you thoroughly enjoy it. That sounds like a wonderful time.
Yes.
Yes. Good times should be had by all.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Benatar opening for Pink? Fucking A, dude.
Wow. I'm going to pretend I know who that is. Your face when you find out what bits of things I don't know is always the best. We'll stay in a hotel. Good deal, good deal. I am very happy for you, even if I don't know all of the particulars. Other than that, no plan. Well, I mean, if you're going to pick a singular plan, you might as well make it a good one.
That's a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a hell of a plan.
Mine as well make it a good one.
Yep. I'm not even sure when I get my next 3-day weekend.
Well, do you get extra days off for Easter? Well,
No,
that's unhelpful. Well, you don't work on Easter itself, do you?
On Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I work on Sunday.
I know that you work on Sundays. I would have thought that for Easter itself, it would be much like Christmas and have the actual day off.
No.
Okay. Shows what I know.
No, I think the next time we get a 3-day weekend is Memorial Day.
Okay.
And I'll still have to work on Sunday.
Okay. So you get Monday, Tuesday off?
Yeah, I'll get Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
I'll get Friday and Saturday. I'll work Sunday and then Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
So, and working Sunday is not bad. Sundays, knock on wood, Sundays stay pretty quiet.
Well, that's good.
So.
That's good.
Amy, I try. I try and I try.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I lived an entertainingly sheltered childhood, and
Sheltered. That's one way of putting it.
There is no way to completely make up for it. So Jen has spent the last 15 years doing their level best to correct. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, Audrey.
Hey, Audrey.
Just came back getting the kiddo to bed, then we'll eat supper.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That sucks.
I hope you have a good supper and the kid goes to bed easily so that you can have some recovery time. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that sucks.
My favorite Benatar song is All Fired Up. It's fine. It makes for an entertaining game of what was the intent here. I still like Saf's typo best for today, though.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty basic. I think my favorite is still going to be Hit Me With Your Best Shot. I'm pretty basic.
It's okay.
Where'd it go? There it is. Can't type words. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If that's the worst problem we have all day, we might be okay.
She is amazing. Has she ever made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
I do not know the answer to that, but I expect that you will momentarily.
I'm about to. Yes, 2022.
Excellent. Staff meeting didn't go well, so we'll be reading one of my faves of all time to change my mindset.
Excellent.
I hope the meeting parts that didn't go well can be quickly resolved, and changing the mindset seems like a great plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we know.
So now we know. 2022, she was finally inducted.
There we go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I want you to see the bright yellow nail polish that I got yesterday.
That's very bright.
Yes. We will find out what I think of it after I actually apply it to my toes.
Mm.
It was $4 though, so OPI for $4. I was like, well,
that's not bad.
We'll give it a shot. If it turns out as bright as I think it might, I can always try mixing it with some white to lighten it up and see how it goes.
Would you want to lighten it, or would you want to dull the color some?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know how to dull the color. I know how to lighten the color because I can just put white in it.
You could add like a touch of brown.
Okay, that's true. That is true. then that's going to be a whole new thing where I have to go buy brown nail polish because the closest I've got to a brown is a dark green.
I don't know how that would work.
Neither do I. The good news is I don't mix them in the bottles. I mix them on a piece of paper, so I could try just a dab of green in there and see if it turns out pretty or if it's like, wow, what did we do there?
Right.
Sometimes that works out well for me, though. We'll see.
You never know.
Yeah. I could mix it with a little bit of, what else do I have? I have a lighter green, but I'm not sure that would be exactly what I'm going for. We'll see. I mean, I only put them on my toes, so if it's not quite the right color, it's still cold enough that I'm covering them with socks most of the time anyway.
There you go. And I mean, if you don't like it, you can also take it off.
Yes.
That's what nail polish remover is for.
And then I only spent $4 and I can pass it on to somebody else who might enjoy it.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't get a ton of nail polish, but I like when I can find OPI on sale. It'll stay on for a good while because I'm not the person who remembers to redo their toenails every couple of weeks. So anyway.
Well, you know, I'm constantly doing mine.
Oh, yes, yes. I can feel the judgment coming.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I stay on top of mine just regularly.
Well, yeah, I would expect no less. Who doesn't?
Well, apparently you don't.
I was hoping we could gloss over that.
Oh, shit.
Amy says the lyrics to All Fired Up just speak to her. And we are playing with colors with the preschoolers this month. They get so excited.
That's fun.
Excellent.
That's fun.
Preschoolers can be an entertaining bunch if they are under control.
Yes.
And you have enough help.
Yes.
Yes. It's to have enough help that's really the...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the key piece. Well, in the meantime, love the last 3 units of the preschool curriculum. My favorites: colors, then shadow and reflection, and then things that grow, planting and butterflies.
Ooh, yay.
Did anybody else have the kit? They used to sell a kit at Costco. I'm sure they sold it other places. You could send away for the caterpillars or the ladybugs. And you built a little tiny house from the kit. And then you would mail in the postcard and they would send you either the ladybugs or the caterpillars, and you could have them in the little house and watch them grow. And then, of course, after they grew into butterflies, you were supposed to release them, not just keep them captive forever and always.
Right.
But we had a kit like that when I was a kid. I don't remember how that went, so it may not have gone well. But I remember the kit existing. Yeah. It may have had a deadline on it, and we may have not sent it in time. But I remember the actual kit itself.
Yeah.
But yes, plants is such a fun one.
Yep.
Yep. There used to be a eucalyptus grove near where I lived, and if you went at the right time of year, and I think it was like October or something like that, they were just full of monarch butterflies.
Yep.
They did it with butterflies with Alicia's brothers.
There you go.
One of the kids stopped in the middle of greetings to come and whisper, "Are you getting the butterflies like last year?" That is awesome.
Awesome. Yep.
Yes, that was a good memory.
Yep. I worked with a kid in a preschool one time, and they'd got a tent full of butterflies.
Oh, wow.
Kids could get in, which is great, except that then they crush the butterflies.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're putting a small child into a tent full of butterflies.
I would have hoped that we had the tent high enough that the butterflies could fly out of the way.
Hot tent.
That seems like poor planning.
Yes.
Yes. No, I've been to a couple of zoo type places that would have like a aviary where you could walk in and you walk through, and so it was like, don't open both doors at once, that kind of a thing. And they were all, high enough. You could have your little bird food and they could come and land on you, but they could still get away from you.
Yeah. They have one in Chattanooga. Mom and I went. I think I can't remember if it's attached to the aquarium or the zoo. It must be attached to the aquarium because we didn't go to the zoo.
Well, okay, there we go. Yes. I get the baby caterpillars and I have a kit. Excellent, excellent.
Awesome.
They loved it, but they cried when we had to let them go.
Aww.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the butterflies were glad to have room to spread their wings.
Yes, literally.
Yes. Yes, that must be adorable.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I went looking for a butterfly timer, but I have found a 2-minute butterfly timer and a 15-minute butterfly timer. And I don't think either of those are sufficient times for us to read.
No.
No.
Nope.
So it was worth a try.
Amy, that's manipulative. I love it.
I love getting them when they start the chrysalis phase. Chrysalis phase. I use that time to tell the kids how quiet the room needs to be because they are sleeping. Well played. Well played.
I love it. That is devious and manipulative. I love it. Yep. I love it.
Well, what do we think about another sprint?
I'm in favor.
Okay, excellent. All right, let's see how this one goes. I thought, oh my, that's loud. All right, let's not do that one.
Yeah, no. That just sounded like static.
That's what I was hearing, and not a fan. How loud is this one going to be? Very loud also. Okay, let us not do any of those. Is this going to be quiet? The answer to this needs to be yes.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, this is silent. I can live with that. Okay. It's not super springy, but since the springy ones were going to be loud and screaming in our ear, we're going to live with this one, I think.
Sounds good to me.
Yes. All right. We released the butterflies. It's sweet. Well done. Well done. All right. Well, let's see how much reading we can get done in this next 45 minutes.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
I will see y'all in a few minutes. here.
Hey, we're back. Snazzy Moose has joined us.
That says Courtney.
And Courtney is here as well. Yay.
Yay. Listening to All Hallows by Christopher Golden.
Okay. Courtney, what are you
hello.
reading or doing?
And Jerica has read 2 chapters, 20 pages. Jerica is consistent.
Book read.
What's that?
I got 6% read.
Well done.
So.
These chapters are in Spanish, and I haven't paid attention enough to the titles to know how many chapters I read. I think I read like 2 or 3. I did discover that there are 2 chapters of the same name.
Okay.
I think there's 2 chapter 18s.
Oops.
In here, but I also made some of the papooses.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
There you go. Yay, food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting kind of hungry. I might get a snack.
Snacks are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had dinner already, but I feel like a snack.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Yep.
We're technically supposed to be done here in 20 minutes, but I don't have a husband yet, so we might get another sprint in here. Let's see.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. And then you can go get snacks on the sprint.
Snacky.
Snacky, snacky. What you got to eat?
Don't know.
Okay.
Don't know. I'll have to look.
Now, 8% into All Hallows, not much to report yet. And I made the schedule for work, and I have training for work running in the background.
Excellent.
Winning on all the fronts.
Much productivity.
Mm-hmm. We approve.
Yep.
And Alicia was listening to the audio of The Warded Man, so she could do the dishes.
Excellent.
So much productivity. Everybody's doing dishes today.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Even me. I washed
Yes.
it.
Excellent.
We all know what that means.
Is the world ending?
It is.
Yeah. So, I mean, if the world's ending, skip the dishes.
Right.
My great-grandmother, I am told, always insisted on making sure the dishes were done before she left the house. She would say that if Jesus came back, she didn't want him to find a sink full of dirty dishes. And I sit here and think the exact opposite. If Jesus is coming back, let the dishes sit. I could have not wasted the time doing the dishes, because then it doesn't matter. But she was very particular. Got to have the dishes done. We can't be unfaithful to the dishes.
I just have other things to do with my time.
Uh-huh. I think the same idea of people say, well, they have to eat their dinner first, except I knew one guy who would say he had to eat dinner first or dessert first, because if he died, he'd rather have eaten the dessert than the dinner.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. If life is uncertain, eat dessert first.
Eat all the dessert.
Yep.
Amy's almost at 60% and forgot to mention on the way home this evening, she stopped at the local library.
Oh ho! Did you get anything good?
This is what we all need to know.
What'd you get good?
Mm-hmm. One assumes that all the books that were gotten are good. Otherwise, why would you bring them home?
Right.
I mean, there are reasons, but I can't think of very many.
Nope.
Mm-mm. I asked if the librarian had any new books or had ordered any. Have you read all of the books in the library? Or were you looking for new ones of a specific genre, specific set? Because I hear, I asked if there were any new books, like,
right.
Have we gone through all of them?
Have you got anything new?
There was a point in my life when there was a certain section of the library that was so small that I had read everything of interest there, and I had to try to find new sections of a larger library. Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm. Back in the days before I had a job, she smiled knowingly and shared that the books I want are being ordered.
Excellent.
Excellent. I got a notice from one of my libraries, that Manslaughter Park has been ordered.
Hey.
And placed on the list for it.
Excellent.
It was supposed to be something like 16 weeks or something like that before it comes out, but
Thanks.
they have ordered it on my recommendation.
Excellent.
And
you're on the list.
Yep. Audiobook and ebook.
Excellent.
Yep. I haven't seen it pop up on NetGalley yet, but if it doesn't pop up on NetGalley, it should be there from the library. And I'm not the only one who has requests in on that. I'm the first for the ebook and the second for the audiobook. And there are several requests on both of them. So other people are going to read it too.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
It's a tiny library. It's itty.
My library is tiny too, so yeah, I feel you.
One of the new Jane Harper mystery novel, and also Hellbent. Excellent, excellent.
On the list for Hellbent at my library. I think it's like a 16-week hold or something like that.
Yeah.
Look. Yeah, approximately 16 weeks.
Well, we will hope that somebody reads it quickly and returns it early.
Yeah.
Which is a thing I got to remember to do when I check out things that are not Hoopla. Hoopla, it doesn't matter. But if I check it out, otherwise, if I finish reading it early, I got to remember to go in and manage my hold so that the next person can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. They will be there in a couple of weeks. She had to have 15 books in the cart before receiving a discount. Happy to have assisted in adding to that list.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Yes, we are here for that.
Yep.
We
approve.
Buy all the books.
Yep.
I should only have made 2 pupusas, but the third one is good, and so I can't stop eating it.
You're going to be ill.
We hope not. It's good. It's birria. Birria and mozzarella. Yuppity yup.
Excellent.
Yes. And it has stopped raining.
Well, that's good news. Did I tell you we had snow on Sunday?
You had snow on Sunday?
We had snow on Sunday.
Wow.
Yep.
One last snow before spring?
I guess. It didn't stick or anything, but yeah, it snowed.
Okay. That's unexpected.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was very unexpected.
Alicia had a coupon for Books A Million for the birthday. Bought everything on the bargain bin. Got 6 books for like $30.
Oh, nice.
Excellent. We like that.
Nice.
$5 is exactly what we want to spend on books.
Will not speak of ill. Nope. No illness here. Nope. Nope. Not having it. Nope. Nope.
What I'm going to have to do here in a minute is get more water because it had just enough spice that I started drinking all my water. Yeah.
And we don't have Pat here to tell us to hydrate.
I was about to say. Yep. But it's good. That's good.
Yes.
We like to make yes, frugal. We like to make our book money stretch so that we can buy more books.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, that e-reader IQ I like to watch because sometimes I get good deals. See it. I look at some of those books and I think about pre-ordering them, and then I'm like, if I just wait an extra month or so, it'll go on sale.
Yeah.
And then I can buy the ebook cheaper.
A lot of times the ebook is cheaper when you pre-order it.
Not if I watch the e-reader IQ, because then it'll tell me when it drops. Because if I can get it from the library and then buy it later, because I'm not waiting on the purchase to buy it, I'm buying it because I want to support the author in spite of the library having it.
Gotcha.
Then I'll wait until it drops, if it's a $12.99 book, but I can get it on e-reader IQ, or e-reader IQ will let me know when it drops to like $5.99 or something like that. I'm like, okay, well then I spent $6 instead of $13.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my library will get like all the Lady Harleys, for instance, but then I'll watch Diane Freeman's stuff, and when it goes on sale, I will buy them. Yes.
That's the way to do it.
Yep. The one book was $3 and it was brand new.
Excellent.
Excellent. That is what we like to hear. A friend of mine's book was released today, so I got a copy this afternoon.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. We love to support our friends.
We do.
Yep.
I want to say it's next month. It's either next month or the month after. My friend Ronnie has a book coming out.
Awesome.
And it keeps making lists. So it's fun to see. Fun to see them going around. It is a non-binary middle grade.
Ooh.
Jude Saves the World.
Awesome.
Yes. Yes, and I have read their work back in the day when they were a fan fiction writer, and it was always good. So I have high hopes.
Excellent.
Yes.
I approve.
Me too. It'll be good. I think I've posted about it once, but I imagine I will read it when it comes out and then post about it some more.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I still need a J for our thing. Trying to find my I do still need a J.
I do too.
Yeah, I've got 13 letters used so far. Well, Jude Saves the World is my recommendation for your J. We like to support our friends' books regardless of whether or not we think they will be good, but this one I do think will be good.
Excellent. I'll check it out.
Yep. He released it on Amazon. Excellent.
Well, are you going to share it with us so we can also support?
We need to know titles, authors, details. They're important.
Yes. Looking at more timers.
I did. Can you hear that in the background?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I was looking to see if we were going to do a last minute extra one. I was like, maybe I could take one of the shorter butterflies, but it appears to be AI generated, which is less cool than.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has to be worth shortening. The Way of Eden by Philip Chase.
Way of Eden. It's on Kindle Unlimited.
Cool. The first in the trilogy.
The kingdom of the eternal will awaken when the Way of Eden holds sway over all of Eormenland. So say the prophecies. With unrivaled power in the gift, the supreme priest Bleda leads Torland and its mighty army to convert rival kingdoms by the sword and by the fang. Among the gathering resistance is the sorceress Sequara, whose mission is to protect her island and her Andumaic faith from the Torlanders' aggression. As holy war looms over the kingdoms of Eormenland, a chance encounter bestows a terrible curse upon a young man. Dayraven's curse may decide Eormenland's fate, but first, with the help of unlikely friends, he must survive the shattering of his world. Interesting.
Yes. Equal parts epic and lament, The Way of Eden is the lyrical opening of the Eden trilogy.
Okay.
Print length 539 pages.
I'm going to check that out.
Yeah. It has a very pretty cover.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Ouch.
Stick that in there in case anybody else wants the link.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Excellent, excellent.
Yep. Approved.
Yay. Yay.
He's very inspired by the Lord of the Rings. Okay. All right. I approve.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
I approve.
You do like Lord of the Rings.
I do indeed. I do for a fact.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Here.
Ugh, I don't want to work tomorrow.
I'm sorry, working sucks.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
we take that back. Our world's version of working sucks.
Yes.
Productivity can be all right, but the way it's structured here, not great.
No.
Not a fan. Let's see here. Okay, let's see how loud this thing is. I'm checking out other timers in the background. That's music. I was not expecting music off the bird sounds.
No. Just use the same one you used last time.
That may be what we do. Let's see here.
You can set it to like 30 minutes or whatever.
That is true. That is true. Okay. Put your friend's book on my wish list so I can grab it in April. Excellent. Thank you. Well, shall we give it a last half-hour sprint?
I say yes.
Okay. Excellent. I will read more of my book. You may get a snack. I will get more water. And hopefully we will all enjoy our reading. I will see y'all in 30 minutes. Happy reading. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How did it go?
I got to 37%.
Excellent.
Yep.
Yep. I got to chapter 25.
Excellent.
How the rest of y'all do? Courtney missed us again. Well, hurry back, Courtney. Did you get a snack?
I did not. No, I didn't. I started to, and then I was like, well, it's almost 8:30 and I'm going to bed soon and I'll just eat in the morning.
Okay. I have the last of my chai.
There you go.
Yep. But I think I will probably be headed for bed again soon. Courtney's here with a cup of tea.
Yay.
Well, tell us how you're doing, Courtney. What you doing? What you reading? These important things we need to know before we head off. Yep. I feel a big plot coming together on this book.
Excellent.
Which is positive.
Excellent.
I have so many questions, and I hope that the author will answer them all. Amy was going to finish the chapter, but nodding off, stopping at 63%. Reading to trudge to bed, where I might crash hard.
Yep.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Bed sounds good. I feel a shower coming on. Yes, that right there.
Yeah. Well, it's 8:30 for me, so.
Yeah. Well, it was a very early morning for us.
I bet.
Courtney is reading The Stone Sky. I must look this up. I hope it's good. N.K. Jemisin.
Oh, okay.
Third in a series. I don't know if it's a trilogy.
It's the Broken Earth trilogy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a trilogy.
Excellent. Broken Earth trilogy, last book. Well, excellent. This a reread for you? Is this the first time you read it? I hope you're enjoying it either way.
I have a couple of books by N.K. Jemisin, but I haven't read them yet.
Well, you've probably seen the post that goes around about book collecting being like wine collecting. You have a proper wine cellar, you have a proper book cellar. You're just waiting for the right occasion, the right mood to open the right bottle of books.
Exactly.
Bummer. We prefer our things to wow us.
Yes, we do.
We want books so good that we must voraciously consume them and cannot stop ourselves.
That. That.
Yes. Buddy read it with friends, think it made the experience better.
Yep.
I can see that. I feel like I definitely enjoyed the Pride and Premeditation, all that Jane Austen mystery series better because I read it with Alicia. Like, it was good on its own, but reading it together made it that much better. You get to squee together and have an experience together.
Yep.
Well, you know what our opinions are in finishing books, but I can see when you're partway through a trilogy, you're just like, okay, if I'm on the third book of the trilogy, I might as well see it through, unless it's just terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come this far.
And it sounds like it might be a 3-star.
Yeah. I was feeling like that thing might be a 3-star, therefore, about a chapter of my book I was stuck in the same chapter and a half for the better part of a week. It wasn't working for me. But once I got past that chapter, it was really good. And it had been really good before. So,
well, there you go.
Yeah.
Just had a low point.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully that will be the last low point. The plot can come together. We can have a good resolution. All will be well.
Watch it end on a cliffhanger because there's going to be a second book come out.
That does seem like something that fantasy would do, doesn't it? It hadn't even occurred to me until you said that, and then I was like, it could do that. Absolutely could.
What's the name of it?
The one I'm reading?
Yeah.
What the River Knows. It's a NetGalley. Three star isn't bad, just not a 5. Yeah.
Right.
We like our books to all be 5s, though. I can live with some 4s, but everything needs to be 4 or 5. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Amazon does not say it's part of a trilogy, so we'll assume it's a standalone.
Well, it hasn't been published yet, so...
Well, Amazon has it, for pre-order.
Yeah. And I guess if they're pre-ordering it as a plan, the author would know at this point to announce it as a trilogy, so you know to look for book 2 afterwards. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. We will hope for good things. Snazzy Moose finished the scheduled training and fixing employee punches, so everyone gets paid. Woo! Everybody will appreciate that.
Yep. We like getting paid.
We do. We do indeed. I got paid today, in fact.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I get paid tomorrow night.
Excellent. 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 Good things going on all around.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, good deal. Glad everyone was productive and had a good time.
Yeah, we like money. Yep.
Amy yes, money is very useful.
Yep.
Amy
can be traded for goods and services.
Exactly. And that's really what we like. We like goods and services and a comfortable life.
Yes.
Not getting, kicked out of our house or having the power turned off, for instance.
True story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What are the options, Amy? Do we have a theme going on? Are we thinking colors? I think you said that you were working on colors right now. So do you try to match your outfit to the colors you're studying? Inquiring minds need to know.
Yep.
Or at least my inquiring mind.
You won't remember this, but that was actually a tagline for a commercial when I was a kid. And the commercial was for the National Enquirer magazine newspaper thing. And they would say, it would have usually a lady reading the newspaper. And it would say, inquiring minds want to know. And she'd look at the camera and say, I want to know.
I had no idea that was the history of that.
Yep. That's where it comes from. Inquiring minds want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know, but not from the National Enquirer. Nah. Okay, so you just got to pick something so that you're prepped for tomorrow. All right, well.
Good luck with that.
Thinking I need to layer cold 40, cold morning, 40s later. Okay, layers are good.
Yep, layers are important.
Yes. I have been a very big fan of flannels this year. Big fan of flannels.
Yep.
And this has become my favorite zip up. I think Caleb's sister gave it to him for Christmas a couple of years ago. And he doesn't wear it, so I have adopted it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. It's bland looking, but it's fleece and warm. So
you're not using that, yoink.
Precisely. If you ever want it back, let me know. We'll talk.
We'll talk. You might get it, you might not.
Mm-hmm. Depends on what's on offer. But speaking of husbands, I can hear mine entering below.
Excellent.
Yes.
Nice timing.
Yes. We were going to need to figure out how to get out of here anyway, in the interest of naps and whatnot. So
yes, it is time.
Thank you all for coming to hang out.
Yay.
I know we were a small crew, but it was good to see y'all and read with you.
Yep.
Jen will be doing sprints on Saturday morning.
Yep.
And I'll be back here next Tuesday.
Yay.
All right. So y'all have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Snow Thursday. Yeah, you stay safe. And yeah. All right. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.